come up, we'll make it turn into trouble. Cause it comes straight Humble like we by the commas. Don't make it turn into trouble. Cause it comes straight out the jungle. Yeah, you got my move. They say you don't. Me and my girlfriends came up to play. Fireworks and champagne, champagne. And blessing of the star, sun to gray. Watch my life shine on my face. Welcome to Mo Loves to Talk podcast. It's yours truly, Crystal Monique, and this is season 6. And I am so elated to have with me a special guest, Miss Danielle A. Bryant. I'm gonna bring her on. So just one second. Y'all ready for Miss Danielle Bryant? Groove with us. Hey Danielle. Let's make it happen. Well, welcome. I know that song, I hope that brought you some joy in your life because I know it did for me. That is a special request from Danielle Bryant, and that is by no other than legendary Mariah Carey. Make it happen. I mean, I don't know how old that song is, but it makes me feel like it was just yesterday when I heard that song, and I love it. So thank you for that special request, and we want to say happy hump day. Again, today is March the 29th, 2020. Oh my goodness, it's almost the end of the month. Can y'all believe it? Well, we have some great events, but Mo Loves to Talk podcast always wants to start off with the quote of the day. You guys ready to hear the quote of the day? Okay. Well, of course, this show is catered to fashion, all things fashion. So I decided to look up some quotes by no other than Naomi Campbell. You guys know her from being a legendary runway model. And yes, so she paved the way for Tyra Banks, Eva Marcel, and all the other Black African American models. So kudos, and as well as Danielle. So kudos to Naomi Campbell. And so these are some quotes from her. The first quote of the day is, don't let others dictate your worth. Know your value and demand the respect you deserve. Amen. Another quote is, charity, every little bit works. You can't change the world, you can't do everything, but you sure try to bring awareness and do as much as you can. That's right. So, again, I want to talk to you today about 17 of the world's richest models of all time. Can y'all guess in the comments? Who do you think are 17 of the richest models? What do you think, Danielle? Who do you think is on the list? Huh?
Definitely Naomi Campbell.
Okay. Okay. Yes, most definitely. So we're going to start off from the least to the most person who got
I said
the
definitely
most.
Naomi Campbell for sure. She's got to be up there.
Most definitely. So we got number 17 with Linda Evangelista. She has 40 million net worth. You got Christy Turlington, which is 40 million. You got Miranda Kerr. She has 60 million net worth. Kendall Jenner, which is part of the Kardashian crew, she has 60 million. Then you got Kate Moss has 70 million. Claudia Schiffer is 70 million. Alexandra Ambrosia is 80 million. And Naomi Campbell is at the solid 10, $80 million. And then you have Tyra Banks comes right after her, and she has $90 million. And Adriana Lima, she has 95 million. You got number 7, you got Ella McPherson with $95 million. And then top number 6 is Christy Brinkley, 100 million. Coming in at number 5, we got Heidi Klum, which is 160 million. Number 4, yes, number 4, Amon, she has 200 million net worth. Number 3, top it off with Tom Brady's ex, is Giselle Bundchen. It's 400 million. So revenge is her paper, baby. And number 2, Cindy Crawford, which is at $400 million. And number 1, can we get a drum roll? Is Kathy Ireland. She comes in at 500 million. Sports Illustrated, 13 consecutive years. So let's give a hand to all those women who are doing great things. This is the year of the woman. And so we want to say kudos to all of those women and models who paved the way to all the young teens and youth that are now on the runway in Paris and on the runway in New York and all of the other runways in locally as well in the States. So I definitely want to introduce our first special guest today. Of course, we have Miss Danielle Bryant. She is a native of Jackson, Mississippi. She's a graduate of Terry High School and the Jackson State University. Danielle A. Bryant started her endeavors in modeling and the blossoming age of 16. She's worked with great talents such as celebrity stylist Jay Bolin, celebrity photographer Will Sterling, model coach and TV personality Chanel Renee, and celebrity stylist Colin Carter, just to name a few. From fourth grade, she began to explore her creativity by sketching new apparel in a handmade magazine, filled with empowering quotes and the latest fashions, of course. Voted best dressed by her peers at Terry High School. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It was clear that she had influence in this area. As a student of JSU, she was selected to be a member of the Insatiable Modeling Squad. They voted as the SGA rep and later president while obtaining her degree in psychology. Gosh, she's a smart woman. Oh my goodness. Learning moving parts of an organization, she was inspired to start a modeling agency in 2015. MODELESQUE MOD-3L3SQU3 LLC. However, it was then that God revealed to her that there was more that He had in mind for her. Community from community from community collaborations such as Strut Kids Fashion Show with the Cure Sickle Cell Foundation to speaking at all girl organizations. It was very clear that God was attaching purpose to her passion, overcoming bullying, finding her purpose in Christ, and walking in His assignment. I know that's right. Danielle now serves the girls of the next generation by empowering them through the mechanics of runway modeling and revealing to them who they are through the lens of God. It is her life's work to be used to restore the identity of the next generation through Christ and to cultivate each model to become a member for the next generation to come. So now to the visionary, the cultivator, the founder and runway coach of the Bryant Academy. Welcome, Miss Danielle A. Bryant. Welcome to Mo Love the Talk podcast.
Woo! Thank you, Mo. I'm so happy to be
Great, great, great. I am so happy that you were able to come. Your mom is one of my friends, and I really appreciate her reaching out. That's the one thing about being able to have different networking events, because that's how I met your mom, Brenda. And so by me going out there networking, look how they just come tenfold back. Now here I am. I interviewed her on my radio show, and now I'm interviewing her daughter, her beautiful daughter.
Thank you. Yeah, she's a
No
mama
problem.
bear. She's making
Okay.
sure that, I'm well connected to great people.
Okay. Well, you ready to get started with the interview? Okay, great. So tell everybody,
Yes.
Danielle. Great. So tell everybody, Danielle, what event you have coming up, and tell them where it is, what time it is, and how they can get the tickets.
Okay, so I have a youth graduation fashion show themed A Night in Paris. It's coming up on June 8th at 6:30 p.m. at New Jerusalem Church. the Alta Woods location. You can grab your tickets on eventbrite.com. They are still on sale. And if you don't know how to use Eventbrite, it's okay. At the door, we will have a QR code for you to scan. Only if they're not sold out. Okay? So tell a friend to tell a friend to help you purchase your tickets on Eventbrite. And I'm super excited about the girls. They are truly leaving magic on the runway. So you guys don't want to miss out on this.
Yes, you definitely don't want to miss out. And plus, it's a really great event that you know that you have annually. How many years have you been doing it? I think Danielle, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Okay.
So this will be our second year under the Bryant Youth Academy. Initially, it was just a 12-week program, and I with my friends. Uh-oh.
Okay. So
Bear with us. We're having some technical difficulties. Can you hear me
okay,
now?
yes, I can hear you good. So you want to go ahead and answer that question again for the people who didn't hear it? Think we're having technical difficulties. Do you want to see if you want to go out and come back in and see if that works?
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll go back and we'll talk about the tickets. The tickets are sold on Eventbrite. They're $25. The fashion show is themed a night.
Okay, so while she's going out and coming back in, I'm gonna go ahead and update y'all on the events coming up. So
Yeah, let's try that.
okay. All right. So I'm gonna update y'all on the events here in Jackson, Mississippi that's coming up. We want to start off, of course, with the fashion show. It is the Youth and Teen Runway Models Fashion Show. It's on June 8th, and that's hosted by none other than Danielle A. Bryant. And of course, the doors
I'm
open at
back.
5:30 p.m. Of course, okay, great. And you can get the tickets on eventbrite.com, New Jerusalem Church, and that is also located at 168 Colonial Drive in Jackson, Mississippi, 39204. So make sure you get your tickets on June the 8th for the fashion show because I know those runway models are going to give you a great show. Also, we have on June the 1st, which is 601 Day Jackson, we have Old School Party with a Purpose. This is presented by the Stephen James Foundation. We have the baddest chick, Trina. We got DJ Spinderella, DJ Alpha Whiskey, and also Young Jules. This is at the Jackson Convention Complex. Tickets are on eventbrite.com, and it is hosted by Shelby. Again, that's the Old School Party with the Purpose, and that's the salute to the ladies of hip hop. Also, we will have on June the 2nd, we will have Damian Hughes' birthday celebration at 4th Avenue, and this is going to Sunday Fun Day. So make sure y'all check it out. And thank you so much for everyone who support American Slang Collection. If you need any gear or any fly gear for this weekend at 601 Day Jackson, make sure you check it www.americansigncollection.com. Also on Jackson State University National Alumni Association on June the 22nd, it will be presenting the ultimate blue and white experience, and it is featuring no other than Doug E. Fresh. So he will be there, and this fundraiser, of course, is to fundraise the I Love. And so hopefully we can get a lot of educators, a lot of students get their scholarships and they can finish their education. So definitely we want to check that out. All the alumni, if you're not alumni, please donate. If you want to sponsor, reach out to Stephen James or the Jackson State University National Alumni Association, and that's on June the 22nd. Also, we have Chicago Blues Festival on June 6th through 9th. That is Chicago Blues Festival Southern Comfort Brass Band. Come move something. They will be in Chicago Chi-Town on June 6th through 9th. So make sure you check up on the schedule to see what day they're going to be performing. We want to support our local talent. Of course, Anissa Hampton is also Big Sexy is going to be there as well. So make sure if you're in Chicago this summer, June 6th through 9th, check out Southern Comfort Brass Band and make sure you book them for your next event. Also on Broad Arts Center on June the 1st, they'll be having their yacht club. So you'll be music. It will be a lot of entertainment. It's free to come in. Enjoy yourself. This is also on June the 1st. On June 10th, on June 18th, which is the June 10th Family Street Festival, it's free admission. This is downtown at Jackson Convention Center. The gates open at 5 p.m. Firework display. So if you're off of work for June 10th, which is June 18th, make sure you go check out the Department of Parks and Recreation June 10th Family Street Festival. So that should be fun. Just bring your family and your friends. And pop-up shops and food vendors, firework display at Dust. So that should be great. You have on July the 13th, Curvy Chick Business Brunch is hosted by Erica Gray. Make sure you get your tickets as well on eventbrite.com. And on FA Sundays, Funny Brunch, it is at the RSVP Ice House, and this is on June the 23rd. It is presented by Stephen James and Elton Pope with Carp Diem Management. So check it out. The tickets are on eventbrite.com. And also don't forget to check out Two Cigar Lounge. This weekend, my friend JT will be having his grand opening. So come and buy a cigar. YOB, have a great time. It is right next to Last Call in Jackson, Mississippi. It's a nice venue. Come out, grown sexy, check it out. So here we are going to be having all the events on Brook and Crane Media LLC. So check it out. We are your number one source of entertainment. So you ready, Danielle?
I sure hope so.
Okay, I think I can hear you. I can hear you better. Can everybody in hear her better? Can you give a heart or thumbs up? Thank you so much to my dog Blue 12 on Instagram. So thank you so much for joining in. And Carol McBride, thank you so much. You give us a heart if you can hear us and give a thumbs up, or you can let us know if you're hearing us on Instagram. Thank you on Facebook. So all the people who are watching on Facebook, we appreciate you as well. Give us a comment and let us know where you're calling from. And also, thank you so much. So Danielle, we're ready. So we can pick up where you left off with the question. That you can go ahead and answer that question.
Okay, so just sharing the information. It is a Night in Paris youth graduation fashion show on June 8th at 6:30 p.m. at New Jerusalem Church. It's basically just us celebrating each of the girls and their transformation through the program and just seeing how they started to where they are Christ and celebrating that. And so I'm super excited for them to leave the magic on the runway. So you can purchase your tickets on eventbrite.com. The tickets are $25 and we will sell until out. There will be a QR code at the door for you to scan. So let us know if you have any problems. You can always follow me on social media, Bryant on Instagram, TikTok, and Danielle Bryant on Facebook. If you need to DM me about anything. So we look forward to seeing you guys there.
Okay, well, awesome. So, are you taking any sponsors or any volunteers that may want to come out and you that day?
Yes. Yes. So if you want to sponsor, you definitely can sponsor. Reach out to me personally and I will let you know how to do that. Also, we are accepting donations as well. I'll give you the information for my Zelle so that you can send the donations via Zelle for the girls. And just anywhere if you decide you want to be a vendor or anything like that, just reach out to me on social media. I'm open to vendors. The vendor fee is just $35. So just let us know if you have some products that you know would be awesome to showcase for the girls, for their parents. Let us know. We're open. We'll have a space for you.
Awesome. So, we're going to get into some juicy fashion talk, okay? Because I know that you've been a model before. Tell me how long you've been modeling.
I started at the ripe age of 16. So my passion every year when Rock the Runway first came out, I did Rock the Runway year after year after year after year after year. And so that was the thing. And I was super excited. And I started off modeling, but then I've transitioned into learning what the backstage management looked like and how to produce a show and all of those things. So I knew that I wanted to do more than modeling. I wanted to know how the show was ran, how you put it together. So I was super excited about that. So it's without telling my age. I would like to say that I well versed in modeling, got a little seasoning on me.
All right. And so I do know that there's a lot of trends out there, right? And so one of the trends that I love that when we were talking about what trends are starting to come back now. So I like the flare pants. I like the big wide leg pants because I'm a short girl. And so I'm like
Yeah.
5'2". And so it actually makes me look taller. So that's my favorite trend. What is your favorite trend?
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
true.
lot.
I actually piggybacking off of the wide leg or the flare pants. I like all of the oversized coat shirts pants, all of it. Yes, I love it.
Yes, I do too. I love it
It's
too.
amazing. Like you
And
don't have to show everything, but you can still be stylish. Still has that certain about it. Like you can still be sophisticated, sexy, but still be fully clothed and edgy. So I love that. That's my favorite.
yes, and I do too. So what trends do you think that you wish that would not come back again? And I'm gonna let you start off first and then I go. You guys, it's Aladdin
Ooh,
thing.
you I don't know if I
It's
have
hard.
one, honestly, because I think it depends on how you wear it.
Mhm. Okay, so I would say I personally don't like the
Well,
trends where they
I think it still depends on how you wear it. It depends. Yeah.
okay, so I would say to me I don't like the flip-flops with I don't like flip-flops with the socks. I know that some men do wear them and you know that's around the house. That's cool. But like if you're going out, chilling, going to a barbecue, I mean, maybe just kind of put on, some sneakers or something like that. Because you already have the relaxed look with the t-shirt and the khaki shorts for men. And for women, if you have on like a nice sundress, or if you have like some sunglasses, maybe possibly just throw on some sandals. But with the flip flops, it just doesn't give what it needs to give. What you think? Yeah, it's a latency, everyone. So sh- I'm sorry for the latency
That's
on
right.
it. Just continue to talk and they'll hear you.
I agree. Abundance being worn outside of the house. That is a trend.
Okay. So some of the fashion shows you've been in, how many years have you actually had just the team doing the fashion show, or have you always just done
Okay.
this particular
Can you guys
category?
hear me now? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's breaking up just a little bit. Do you want to see Danielle if you can come in through your phone and see if that works?
Um,
Try going through
I
your phone while you on your
originally
computer.
started with adults.
Okay,
I
so while
started
she's
with
going and
adults,
trying,
and it was almost the same. What I found was that the adults still had this neat stuff.
okay. So you guys, she's gonna go through her phone to see if that works better because I want you to be able to hear Danielle. She has a lot of great things to talk about with the fashion. So I want to definitely make sure you hear it. And while she does that, I want to go over again the events for June because we want to make sure everybody knows everything that's going on. So we got JT Thomas. He has a camp for kids that's starting June the 1st. Also, he has his grand opening for his cigar shop, the Two Cigar Shop. Lounge is also on by Last Hall in Jackson, Mississippi. The grand opening is this Saturday, so check it out. It's BYOB. So make sure you buy a cigar and support my friend. Also, the Paris, A Night in Paris fashion show. Danielle Bryant, our special guest, is hosting it. It is a 2024 youth and teen runway model show fashion show on June the 8th. The tickets are on eventbrite.com. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. New Jerusalem Church, and that is located at 168 Colonial Drive in Jackson, Mississippi, 39204. The next event is the Old School Party with a Purpose. Salute to the Ladies of Hip Hop, presented by the Stephen James Foundation, hosted by Shelby. It is going to be featuring the baddest chick, Trina, DJ Spinderella, DJ Alpha Whiskey, and Young Jules. So this is this June the 1st, Saturday night at the Jackson Convention Complex. She's back in. Hey. Unmute it and see if that works. Unmute it so you can see if that works. Okay, say something, Danielle. Say hello to everyone.
Okay.
Say hello. You're live.
Okay, I'm not sure is it on my phone or still on my laptop.
Okay, so if you're on one of
Hi
them, you can.
guys.
Okay, so if you're
I'm
on one
working
of
it
them, you can
out.
end. Okay, so if you're on one of them, end the other one. Okay,
Hello, hello.
I can hear you.
Hi.
That's okay, Danielle. You're gonna get it right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead with the event. Of course, the birthday celebration for my little bro, which is Damien Hughes at 4th Avenue. His birthday celebration is Sunday, June the 2nd. And he is going to be having the best bottles bottles. We're gonna be having so much fun. That's of course June the 2nd, this Sunday at 4th Avenue downtown. So make sure you check it out. And then Jackson State University National Alumni Association also will be with Dougie Fresh, will be in the building. So we definitely want to check that out. And Southern Comfort Brass Band Chicago Blues Festival will be June the 6th through the 9th. It's also Camus something. Oh, you're back? You back,
Yeah.
Danielle? Okay, great. So we can go ahead and finish your interview. So so we're gonna get to the part where we do Mo wants to know. Okay, this is a fun segment where we're gonna ask you whether or not you rather like one or the other. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great. All right.
Thank y'all for being with me. I had no clue.
You good. You good, girl. You are good. We got you. Look,
Thank
we're
you.
gonna have to do a part two. Okay.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll do
Yeah,
it after. Maybe we'll after party. Go, on Instagram, and I'll join on Instagram, and we'll do an after party on Instagram. Okay.
I'd like that.
How's that sound?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I want everybody to be able to hear you and to be able to come to your event. And so we definitely want to do that. Okay, so this segment is brought to you by Brook and Crane Media LLC. And you can check me out on social media at Facebook at Brook and Crane Media Group LLC. Also on Instagram as I am Brook and Crane Media, as well as Mo Loves to Talk podcast on Instagram and Facebook. Danielle is also on Facebook, so you can check her out on Facebook at Danielle A. Bryant, and on Instagram, you can check her out on Danielle Bryant. So definitely check her out, follow her, get her numbers up. We want to make sure we support this young lady on her endeavors and getting into the fashion world and be able to do more for the youth, because that's her passion. So we want to be able to help her more. Okay, so this particular segment again is called Mo to Know. So the first thing, stilettos or flats?
Stilettos.
Okay. A cruise or a flight overseas?
A flight overseas.
Okay. Mercedes, Jeep, or the new Infinity truck?
Infinity truck. The new Infinity truck.
Okay. Hat or no hat?
No hat.
Prada or Birkin bag?
Ooh. Birkin me, please.
Okay. Birkin bag. Okay. Okay, so this may start some chaos, but Rihanna or Beyonce?
Uh hmm. I plead the fifth.
Okay, good answer, good answer. Because you don't want the beehive nor the
Navy.
Navy
Yeah.
coming after you. Okay, okay, I know that's right. Okay, what hip hop or R&B?
R&B.
Okay, okay. What's your favorite R&B song?
I don't have a favorite song. I have a favorite genre and like top three artists that I listen to.
Okay, give it to me. I think you're freezing. So my top three, which will be in R&B, is going to be Mario, Case, and Keith Sweat. I'm still old school, so I like Mario, Case, and Keith Sweat. You got to make me sweat. Okay, so while we are waiting on Danielle to come back in, we got 14 minutes still left in the live. If you have any questions for me, Brook and Crane Media, Mola at the Top podcast, or for Danielle, you can put it in the comments. Also, I want y'all to know my birthday celebration will be September the 22nd. The tickets are on eventbrite.com. And so you can join the online at eventbrite.com and check out my birthday celebration. It's going to be at Center Stage. The first 50 people, it will be $10 early bird tickets. It's going to be only for limited time. So you can go to eventbrite.com. It's under Mo's 50th Passion Pink Party. So it is in Jackson, Mississippi. So hopefully, if you're here September the 22nd, it's on a Sunday. We're going to have a lot of fun. We have Southern Brass Band will be joining us and performing live. Also, we will have DJ Little Walt, Turn Us Up Walt. He will be the DJ on music duty. So, of course, we want everyone to come out and have a great time. It's for grown and sexy 30 and above, BYOB. But we're going to have a lot of treats and light appetizers for you guys, and we're going to have food vendors on site so you can purchase. But I definitely want you to check it out. I'm turning 50. Black don't crack. So you guys, I thank you so much again for always supporting Brook and Crane Media. I want to give a shout out to all the May birthdays since we're rounding up. I want to give a shout out to my sister as well. Her birthday was this month. All of the birthdays and graduation, because everyone graduated this month from college or high school. We still got a lot of upcoming graduations. So if anybody is graduating, I want to let you know I am so proud of you. Thank you for sticking in, especially the ones who went to high school and graduated. We appreciate you. And also anything that you put your mind to do, you can do it. Don't ever let anyone steer you away from continuing with your journey. Also, I do have a lot of quotes. So if you want to, you can go to Mola the Top Podcast and you will see some more quotes. Danielle is joined in on Instagram. So thank you so much, Danielle. Danielle, can you come back into the live? You can on Facebook through the link. You should be able to get back in. Hold on one second. I'm letting her know she can come back in through her computer. And even if it's Aladdin, so you can just come on in if you can. I know you got to charge up your phone. So if you can, that's okay, Danielle. We're going to do an after party. So don't worry. We're going to do an after party. We're going to have fun. But, you know, the most important thing is to let everybody know on June the 8th that your events is going to be on your fashion show. So hold on one second. Let me resend her the link. Give me 1 second. Okay, great. So I'm link, you guys. Thank you so much for being so patient. You know, with modern technology, you guys, you got to just make it do what it do. Okay. Sometimes those phones are not working the best to the ability that you can. So it's good to always have good resources, and it's always good to be able to have multiple devices sometimes, and that's just what it is. This is Facebook Live and this is Instagram Live. So we can come back in later on and do our after party, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on Mo Let the Top podcast, and we're gonna do an after party for Danielle, so she can tell everybody else who missed out on the first 30 minutes or 40 minutes of the show, because we do have 12 minutes left. Hi, Danielle. Hey.
Hey Mo. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's just somebody's upset.
Oh my goodness. That's okay. I was telling everybody that this is, live. And so,
I'm trying,
we
y'all.
understand.
We definitely have to do a
Yes,
part two.
and we're gonna go on the after party, and we're gonna share with the people who missed out. just to recap so that everybody can know what you're doing, tell them a little bit about the event that you got coming up on June the 8th. Tell them how they can get tickets and all the information.
Okay. It's a night in Paris fashion show. Okay. It's going to be at New Jerusalem Church, Alta Woods location at 6:30 p.m. Tickets can be purchased on event.
Okay, great.
I'm trying to keep
So
it clean
again,
because I know it's a little delayed.
yes, that's fine. That's fine. It's no problem. Again, I want to tell everybody because they may not have heard it because they may have been breaking up. It's June the 8th. And so she is having a fashion show. And I'm gonna make sure that I put in the comments below in the Facebook Live. I'm gonna make sure that I put her flyer so you guys can go in, and I have her to put the link on there so she can you can just click on the link and you can purchase tickets. And sometimes, when I can't go to an event, sometimes what I'll do is I will buy one for another person, or I just donate the ticket. So, even though you may not be able to attend, just buy a ticket because that still goes towards the cause, which is her trying to help out the teens and the youth. And we definitely want to support our kids. Right, Dana? You guys, it's a lattice behind it. That's all. Yeah, just smile and look pretty. That's all. Okay, so I'm gonna
That's
go
right.
back to the I'm gonna go hmm back in, you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, there we go. You guys, we having bad weather too here in Mississippi, so maybe we're gonna blame it on that too, because I know it's raining over here.
Yeah. Same.
Is it raining over there where you are?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little windy, a little gusty, so I think that probably is what's going on. But it's a lot of trees like here where I.
Okay, so how did you pick the models for your fashion show, and how much experience did you have, or do they need to have
For
in order
this
to be in your fashion shows?
fashion show, it, so it's actually a graduation. So the fashion show is the graduation. So it's typically for the students that I've had that has gone through the process, through the program of 12 weeks. And the fashion show is the graduation platform for them to be
Oh,
able to show what they've learned. So that's the setup of it. That's the structure of it. So it's not like I have a big casting call because I did, but it's the purpose is to show ones that have actually gone through the process and then they display what they've learned on the runway.
awesome! And so so the inspiration for you developing this academy, the Bryant Academy, was it just because you saw a need for more and in this community, and they didn't have the money to be able to go to some of those institutions, fashion institutions? So you thought, you, hey, why not do it here in Jackson? I'm sorry, y'all. It is Aladdin thing. I'm sorry.
I definitely saw the need. It was more so becoming the person that I needed when I was young, when I was their age, to be that person for them.
Okay, awesome. Okay, well, great. So, you guys, if you have any questions for Danielle, put it in the comments. And we have about 5 minutes left. I want to definitely give a shout out to my cousin Sam in California and my family in California and John. I also want to say happy early birthday to Damian Hughes, my best friend, owner and CEO of AmericanSlangCollection.com. And make sure you check them out on June the 2nd. And also, I want to say that I want to give a big, 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 big shout out to Stephen James. He's doing big things in Jackson, Mississippi. He has from the Old School Party with the Purpose, which is this June the 1st. It will be at the Jackson Convention Complex. Ladies, salute the ladies of hip hop. Of course, big shout out to all of my family and friends who have been supporting me as well. And again, happy anniversary to all the May people, and also happy birthday, and as well, happy graduation. And so, do you have any final words that you want to say before we wrap it up? Danielle, I want to say thank you so much for joining us. I know we had a lot of technical issues, but you guys, you can go to Mola's the Top Podcast on Instagram, and we're going to go over there as soon as we get her charged up and ready to go. Did you have any final words you want to say?
Yes, stay tuned for part two. That's it.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Well, we appreciate you guys for joining in. I want to play a commercial for you guys. And then I'm gonna say my final words,
Yes,
and,
stay tuned
thank
for
you
part
guys
two,
for
guys.
joining in.
Okay, we're gonna clear a lot of the confusion.
Most definitely. Mo loves the Top Podcast. I got my own mug, so to play this real quick, and then we're gonna get up on out of here. And we definitely appreciate you guys again for tuning in. We're gonna get the clarity back on the after party. So here's the commercial brought to you by Stephen James. The trail for women in the music industry, including the Princess Trina, DJ Spinderella, DJ Alpha Whiskey, Young Jewel. Don't miss the 7th annual Old School Party with a Purpose. Sponsored by the Stephen James Foundation and Parts 40. A portion of the proceeds will be donated to Grace House. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. Awesome. Well, again, thank you so much, everyone. We have 1 minute left. We also want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Danielle, you are so wonderful as a guest. Can't wait to have you back on my Let's Talk podcast. But we are going to go over to the after party on Instagram, because that's where the real party's going to go on. And we'll be able to interact with our people. And again, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love you. Spread love, enjoy. And this is how favorite song. So I'm going to go ahead and play that on out as we see you next time on Mullows the Talk podcast. We appreciate you. We love you. And see you later.